I-26 is also flooded at 2 locations, mile marker 55 and mile marker 38. US 74 at I-40 is completely underwater. So there's many other locations, and this is a rapidly changing circumstance. So again, I'd just like to echo, if you don't have to drive, please don't.
Any other here? Online? Yes. Go to our online question.
Our first question this morning is going to be from Laura Lee with Blue Ridge Public Radio. Laura, you should be able to ask your question.
Good morning, Governor. We heard in the briefing this morning from Buncombe County officials that not able to respond to. We've heard reports of people calling 911 and not getting any response. Is there state assistance coming for that? And what advice do you have to people who are trying to make an emergency call and not getting any response?
We know the people in in western North Carolina, some of them are facing great danger from the flooding at this point, and emergency responders can sometimes be prohibited from going into places because of the danger themselves. I'll let Will Ray address that specifically.
Thank you, sir. So we do know that we are starting to see some degradation of particularly cell service in parts of western North Carolina. As we work with our partners in the communications sector, particularly our public safety answering points or 911 centers, they are beginning to initiate fallback plans where unimpacted centers would be able to receive 911 calls on their behalf. Those fallback plans in those impacted areas are ongoing. We're also working with those jurisdictions that are reporting some of those major infrastructure impacts to look at either through state assistance or through some of our private sector partners the ability to, when safely, to move some additional support into that area to assist with that cell coverage.
Next question.
Our next question will be from Laura Hackett with Blue Ridge Public Radio. Laura, you should be able to ask your question.
Sorry, we're kind of losing service here, so you can skip me.
Okay. Thank you very much for calling in. We know that there's frustration right now with cell service in western North Carolina. We have the service providers who are located here at the Emergency Operations Center. We are talking with them and working with them. I know that there are efforts going on to restore that service as soon as possible. Thank you all for being here with us today. Please stay safe, particularly to our friends in western North Carolina. We know that it's tough right now, but there'll be a lot of help coming your way. Thank you very much.